right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about some tennis. We got our world famous tennis players here, Daniel and Ben.
Hello.
Check out our Twitter, and you can get on their Twitter handles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe on Instagram we can get their stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that follow.
Yeah,
That like, comment.
exactly.
And don't sleep on these boys. They're coming up in the tennis world. All right.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Gotta say quick, state tournament Thursday, October 15th to 16th, 9 o'clock a.m.
Don't miss it. Be there.
This is probably gonna come out after the tournament, but
Yeah, we're releasing this Friday. What days?
shoot, yeah,
It's Thursday.
Well, you can.
You can
We'll
read
tweet it out. We'll
yeah,
tweet it
you
out.
can you can read about our state championship.
Mhm.
Our
Yep.
state champion this year.
Well, speaking about world-class tennis players, there was a the cup. What do you call it?
There's a French Open that just
Just happened. You you guys watched it, right?
I watched a little bit of it. I watched Nadal and Djokovic.
Yeah.
Two best players besides Federer. Nadal just claimed his 20th title, I think, that ties Roger Federer as the most Grand Slams. And so kind of swept through the competition. Kind of expected Dominic Thiem to clutch it up, but he was a little tired from his last dub in the last tournament, the US Open.
I heard there was a upset in I think it was men's tennis. I don't know what categories there are. Like, you have to explain it. I don't know. I was listening to something about how it was just a new guy who won it just out of nowhere. Is that right at all?
I don't know. I don't know if he won the tournament, but there was an upset. A team lost to this new kid from Italy.
Oh, that's what it was.
Speaking of Italy, Ben would have some knowledge on some Italian kids that he's played this year.
So there's this new guy from Nebraska City High, or Central High or something like that. He's Italian.
Really good tennis player.
Like, he's an exchange student. He has terrible English, but his accent is really cool.
That's pretty cool.
And he's freaking good at tennis.
So when Ben and I were playing doubles against him in their two singles, we were thinking about saying some like fettuccine in the middle of the point just to screw him over. Ravioli.
Things you do like before
Daniel drinks a rain, I think.
Yeah, I drink rain before a meet.
Some caffeine.
Yes.
What do you have against Bang though?
I can't say that I've tried it. I've heard it's good though. I prefer Monster, the good old Red Bull.
Yeah, my go-to is Red Bull. But I need to cut back because it's been giving me the trots lately.
Yeah, that'll do it for you.
I drink one before school and then one after school before I lift, and I keep asking myself why I go to bed at like 2 o'clock. And I'm like, dude, I can't wake up. I just suck at waking up in the morning. It's like, maybe it's because I'm drinking Monster like constantly.
I've never had a Monster. I've tried Rockstars, and they taste disgusting. Something you clean your floor with.
I remember the first time I sipped a Red Bull, and I thought it tasted like cleaner. Yeah, just like you said.
Exactly.
It's an acquired taste for sure.
These like energy drinks with fake sugar, I just hate it so much because the fake sugar just tastes awful. I'd rather just like die from diabetes than drink that.
Isn't that like aspartame or something?
I don't.
Yeah.
Some
Cancer
that
causing something.
known by the state of California to cause cancer.
I mean,
it tastes like cancer in my mouth.
Yeah.
California probably thinks that water causes cancer.
I drink 2 bottles of cancer every day.
Here at the Just the Basics podcast, we support a healthy and balanced diet.
That's true.
Energy drinks, it doesn't really fit into that category, but I guess if you're competing at such a high level like Ben Ingracia and Daniel, Bernhardsen, right?
Yes, sir.
I pronounce it right, I win.
Yep, 10 free subs to Jacob Byers.
All right.
We should get a list of all the things that we here at the Just the Basics podcast, we condone, all that stuff. Put it on like a list of something. Because how many things have we condoned about this?
Or not condemned.
Think about, or not condoned, yeah. I don't know.
You say it like at least 4 times.
Yeah, we do.
So Ben, how
Super
has
fun.
COVID affected your tennis playing?
Oh, I mean, I play a lot on my own anyway. So it hasn't really affected me too much.
And you're a right-handed player, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a 100% right-handed player,
So
except for my serve, which is left-handed.
why
It's
is your
like-
serve
what?
left-handed?
Whoa.
Oh, what?
Crazy.
Do you flip it right after you hit your
Yeah, I like flip hands because last wrestling season I dislocated my arm and I had to get surgery.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was very traumatizing,
Not good.
and it just kind of fricked up my right arm, so I still can't like hit a ball above my shoulders
Oh,
right-handed, so I
that
use my
sucks.
left hand, and it's kind of difficult, but it's coming along.
So how'd you learn how to do left-handed?
I practiced for a lot.
Maybe you can do that thing from the Princess Bride where you like start playing left-handed and then like near the
right-handed.
end you're like, I'm actually right-handed.
I just
Then you
lost
beat them.
that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So yeah, talk about training and stuff. Like, what's a daily practice for you? Like just an average one.
Oh gosh.
Like, what do you guys do?
Well, if we're in season, practice is a joke.
Well, I don't know if my coach or anything listens to this, so I don't want to say anything too harsh. But yeah, we do practice pretty much the same things every day, like
Yeah.
the same warm up. And I like a little bit of diversity throughout
Mhm.
practice. That's not really the right word, but you know, we just a lot of it is toned down for the younger kids who haven't
Yeah.
played as long, and they don't leave much room for the people who've played for a really long time and don't really benefit from practice as much.
Yeah,
So
I could see that. You guys do. I mean, like, obviously you guys are good because you guys are going to state on Thursday. So, what's gotten you there? Have you guys do off season? I heard.
Yeah.
we both play at Woods Tennis.
Mhm.
It's I think it's one of the largest tennis associations in the state, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's really nice there, and they have a lot of really good coaches. Some of them are kind of annoying because they're like they treat everybody like they're crap at tennis.
Well,
And-
usually
and
they
they just-
are.
I feel like they make fun. They teach you by making fun of how terrible you are at tennis, you know, and then
That's
actually
one way.
teaching how to play
Application
tennis.
is the best motivation.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's not.
Bless you.
For me, I feel like the best way I learn is when the coaches would be like, either tell you did something wrong, right, and then are like, but this is how you fix it, instead of just like,
You suck.
yeah, you suck.
So,
Because like, yeah, I know I suck. Like you know, I was supposed to make, throw it to first for baseball because that's what I play. I was supposed to make an out or whatever. Like, I know I messed up.
Yeah, but don't tell me that we messed up.
Yeah,
Say how to like what we need to do to fix it. Otherwise,
that's-
it's just like
yeah. That has nothing to do with baseball here. I love
Yeah.
baseball here. I mean, I'm just saying, just using an example.
Yeah, you guys planning on like doing any tennis in college then probably?
I have received offers from Concordia.
Oh yeah.
Evans beloved goes to college.
Well, she got a scholarship to play
The
tennis there
trough.
as well. So.
Did she play tennis?
Yeah, she
Okay.
just did her first season.
Cool.
I have also received it from Buena Vista in Iowa.
Dude, Buena Vista is actually well, I'm not gonna get a scholarship, but they've talked to me and they're like, hey, what's up? The coach called me up and was like, how you doing? So
Yes, sir.
Buena Vista seems pretty cool.
Good university. I thought it was in like Mexico or something.
Yeah, just
I didn't
Iowa
know it was in
over there.
Iowa. That's kind of depressing.
I do not stand out in any of my fields, so I have no idea what it's like to get a scholarship or an offer.
Yeah.
do colleges even have wrestling nowadays? Like, I don't think any of them do anymore.
Yeah, they do.
You never.
I
hear
know
about it,
Peru is
though.
good. That's all I know about
Penn
wrestling.
State's good.
Oh, Penn-
Ohio
not Peru.
State's.
Penn State. That's
what
what I
about
meant.
you,
I
Ben?
meant Penn State.
Oh.
They both start with P's.
I am gonna go into engineering probably, and it's hard to do engineering and do tennis at the same time
Really?
because they both require a lot.
Like what?
Well, also the more techie schools I'm going to like have zero sports.
That's lame.
It's
Yeah.
incredibly lame. So I'm planning on just starting maybe a league of my own.
Yeah. Well,
Gathering up some guys.
You know,
playing.
Ben, I was recently contacted by MSOE, which is Minnesota School of Engineering. And so
I think
they,
I looked into
they,
that a little bit.
their coach said that a lot of their players, which is an engineering school, so all their players are obviously engineering students, they said that they find a good balance between the hard, rigorous curriculum of college life and then also playing for their tennis team. So I think that you could definitely do both engineering and tennis.
College tennis
You
is like a
could.
level of its own. Though.
Yeah, but
it's like 3 hours a day.
Yeah,
and
that
God
would
only
be a
knows.
lot to do engineering and tennis. That would
And
be,
I don't know if it's going to
you'd
be
overworked.
enjoyable at that level. Now, I feel
Yeah.
like if I just, get a few maybe high school students from different schools and maybe a few of my friends from college just to play tennis.
Yeah,
like,
that'd
So like
probably,
on a Saturday or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be a lot more fun.
yeah, that'd probably
Maybe going to
be
some
nice.
tournaments every once in a while.
So like what engineering, like there's different types of engineering.
Oh, there's a
right?
whole lot of them.
Oh yeah,
So,
there's
like, which
loads.
ones are you interested in?
I'm doing mechanical
Mechanical?
because it's the most broad and I can go any which way I want
Yeah.
from it. But I'm also really interested in computer science
Hmm.
and yeah, pretty much just computer science.
You want to become a drainage engineer?
I don't even know what that is. So
You know, someone who like engineers like road designs and
oh,
the drainage
civil.
off of them.
My dad's a civil engineer.
Well, yeah, civil
Really?
engineer is probably the broadest. So like designing. Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you can definitely get a job pretty.
I remember
easily.
my brother was when he was doing electrical engineering in college. Someone was talking about being a civil engineer. He was like, "That sounds like the most boring thing ever." And then he was like, "Oh, like actually, I'm a civil engineer." He was like, "My brother was like, oh, I'm sorry."
It doesn't look very interesting. It's like it's a good field to be in. It's really
sounds-
stable.
Yeah, it's
You know,
stable, but it sounds real boring.
When you said
90% following codes and
Yeah.
state guidelines, and then 10% fun. So
No fun.
no fun. 0%
It's
fun.
the 10% is following the budget.
Following the budget.
So
yeah.
computer
90%,
science, that's like
code,
making
10%
programs
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff like that?
designing computers using different protocols, building just stuff that computes. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. I've not found any formal definitions, but I like coding. I like building things that can do advanced math internally.
What languages are you adept in?
Well, I'm really working on Python right
Python. Ooh.
now. I'm
Fancy.
not very
I
far into it.
I know Python.
A little bit of Python. It's harder than you would think to learn on your own. It's
Well, that's why we have Media Tech.
yeah, Media
Yeah.
Tech. If I do, I'm gonna do Media Tech next.
You know what a
semester.
Raspberry
yeah.
Pi is?
What?
You know what a Raspberry Pi is?
Yeah, I use Arduinos. I've programmed a little bit, but it's just I don't have really the money to spend on parts to build things with it. So it's just
Hack those IP addresses. You can
yeah.
move things around on your friends' desktops.
The-
Yeah, I'd like to learn how to do that. Hacking is pretty fun, but like also you can get into huge trouble, and I don't know. Like there's people on the internet are really strict on whether like what you can and cannot post on how to hack. So like you really can't find tutorials on
Dang.
how to access people's bank accounts.
Well,
Otherwise, I'll do it.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure just the basics does not condone.
We do not just
hacking.
We do
Jacob,
not
can you say the
condone-
line, please?
Here at the Just the Basics podcast, we do not condone illegal internet activity that includes cybercrimes, hacking, piracy of media, and the bullying of others online.
Ooh,
Cyberbullying.
cyberbullying.
We do not condone that. Remember, folks, we support multiculturalism and being nice to each other and a balanced diet.
Yes.
We condone that.
Yes.
Yes.
But civil hacking, that's a whole different thing.
Civil?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of that? I was just
No.
listening to
White hat hackers
Yeah.
versus black hat
Yeah.
hackers.
Oh, that. Yeah.
I was listening to NPR yesterday, and they were interviewing this Taiwanese civil hacker who Taiwan has actually decreased their COVID cases because of their use of technology. So utilizing civil hackers to
The army is hiring hackers. I know
Oh,
that.
that's smart.
drones.
Just to protect the
Protect
military.
America.
National security.
I mean,
guess.
yeah. I mean, when you think about it, a lot of the government systems, like, the autonomous drones and the different flight, really dangerous bombs and weapons, they're remotely controlled. And you can very easily just, figure out what frequency that system is on and then just, hack your way into it. So you could, potentially do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So, of course, they have to hire hackers to make sure that, provide countermeasures against it.
Yeah.
So back to sports. Hank, what
Back to
does
sports.
your off season look like for baseball?
Well, right now I'm actually doing. I'm trying to get in every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, hitting up at the field with Coach Yeager.
Coach Yeager.
Yeah. Yeager and Coach Yeager.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Hassan Yeager.
Austin
Is that
Yeager's-
Hassan Yeager's dad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr. Yeager.
Yeah.
Mr. Yeager.
We're just doing hitting and then lifting obviously every day. Gotta get the gains. I take a break on Saturday and Sunday.
What are you doing Saturday and Sunday then?
Party all day.
Dang.
Some sand volleyball.
I lose all the progress I got that whole week and then just go right back to it.
To the ground.
That's about it.
Jacob, how's your lifting going?
I've kind of hit a plateau.
Oh no.
I have not been
Possible.
making much progress lately, and school's been kind of knocking me down. So,
I'm sorry, dude.
And then you have your job.
and I work at a cafe. Life isn't fun right now, but you just got to go through the motions sometimes.
Yeah.
At least you have a job. Some of us don't have jobs. Does everyone has a job?
I barely work there.
I quit.
I still work at that golf course.
I played the Slim Chickens.
Biggest
Yeah.
question: Slims or Kings?
Slims.
Seriously.
Because I'm applying that.
Why?
If you're listening,
Why?
Slims,
Slims, I love your chicken. We endorse
love-
Slim's chicken.
we here at the Just Basics podcast endorse your chicken, and if you want to sponsor us, we will definitely give you a shout
Yes.
out and ad.
Put in the comments below Slims or Canes.
And
Ooh.
if you're
And why?
and if you're listening from anywhere that isn't Nebraska,
Well, no, in St. Louis they have Canes. It's
Slims, though?
pretty. No, not Slims.
yeah, so it's
Canes
not really
is
the
that's a
base.
biased opinion. I think Canes are more of a southern thing.
Yeah. Well, and Chick-fil-A too. Some people also bring Chick-fil-A into the argument for some reason.
I don't
even
really
though-
count
Okay,
Chick-fil-A, it's
Chick-fil-A,
more of
it's
a-
okay. It's alright.
Yeah, but their specialty is
Canes-
tenders.
Canes has the best chicken. That's just
Which one is the one with the best service? Okay, is that
Probably
Jimmy John's.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A? Okay.
Chick-fil-A, they're pretty.
that was like the meme? Like they have really good service.
My
Is it-
pleasure.
My pleasure.
my
Yeah,
pleasure.
yeah, Chick-fil-A is good. I'd say.
I like Chick-fil-A. Good stuff.
Canes is the best sauce.
All right.
Canes is the best food. Chick-fil-A best
I'm
service.
actually my tennis sponsor is Raising Canes.
All right.
I have Raising Canes tennis shoes.
I think Jacob's gonna take a nap here. He was looking at memes and now he's done.
How'd that calc test go, Jacob?
I do not like the count test.
PSA: if you are ever thinking about taking calculus,
Don't.
just don't. Yeah, don't put yourself through that.
Guys, I made a
That's
good
what I did.
decision
What?
by not advancing in math and going behind everyone. By not being smart in math, I don't have to take math classes after that.
Until college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to take college.
Ben just
Oh yes.
put himself in the worst class I have
I
ever
joined
been in.
the 7 a.m. Calc 2 class.
Oh.
It's I actually do not hate it. It's pretty enjoyable.
You say that.
Is it
now.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not online or
It's with
anywhere else?
Mrs. Free
Oh,
at
really?
freaking 7 a.m.
Wait, when
Jeez.
did you join?
today.
Oh,
Today?
join late?
Yeah,
Wait,
and I
is
don't
Jonathan
get
there?
credit
Yeah,
sadly,
it's him and Jonathan.
and there's 2 people online.
Oh, you don't get it's too late for the
Credit.
dual credit, right?
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's way too late for that.
Then
why
why
are
are
you
you
taking
doing it?
Well, I can still take the calculus BC exam at the end of the year.
Can you take
AP calculus exam.
And
So I
that'll
can
get you out
I'll
of it?
get college credit for it. So,
Oh, you can.
and I will destroy that test.
Hopefully. I
Yeah.
mean, destroy meaning you will get it good.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Obliterate it.
So, apart from all of the struggles of school and sports and stuff like that, you got any social life, anything going on?
Remember that episode where we talked about talking to girls?
Yeah.
Don't actually listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I did not listen to that podcast.
I did. I listened to all 26 minutes and 50
Oh my
seconds.
goodness! Why did
Wow.
we do that?
Yeah. Here at our podcast, we do not condone watching the entire
Okay, I'm pretty sure
What is your
everyone in
average
here-
listen time?
15 seconds.
I think it's actually like
It's raised. It's
like
gone.
1 minute and 15 seconds or
For
something
me.
like that.
It's me.
It's
I'm
only
raising
Daniel.
the bar.
Yeah, my dad.
Oh yeah, Evan's dad. He watches it. Yeah, he's watched it a couple times. Yeah.
Put down in the comments below what you guys do when you listen to the podcast.
Yes.
You guys brush your teeth in the morning, or you guys the last
You
thing
guys taking
hear,
notes?
We're gonna make a bloop.
That's on our Patreon. You can buy our bloopers on
Oh.
Yeah.
Support the Patreon.
What?
For $1, you can
breathe it in if you want to.
For $1 you can
get a shout out.
Yeah.
Hank, when is the merch gonna be dropping for just the basics?
In 5 years when we have.
Shoot.
How many subscribers do you have to have before you get
what should we?
I'd say
Well, we don't even get AdSense because we don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. So
well,
We should wait till we get 1K. When we get 1K, then we'll consider doing it.
yeah,
I would say.
actually, we could consider it. To be honest,
What do you
although
think
it's
the
I
not.
would buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the logo too. So
Our logo is pretty sweet.
I would totally buy a bumper sticker
Yeah, that was the
Just,
idea of Daniel talked to me about yesterday.
or
Yeah.
like a PC sticker. Then on your computer.
Yeah, I do. I actually need some.
We
too.
should make some
There.
for ourselves because
We should.
We
You
love
could
ourselves.
make a tennis bag sticker. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that would be that expensive. I mean,
Thanks to our guests, Daniel Bernhardsen and Ben Ingracia, for tuning
Anytime.
in with us.
Thank you for
thanks for
having
having
us
me.
on Just the Basics.
We appreciate
Thanks
your
for coming.
professional opinion on tennis, and
Yeah.
we hope that you, the listener, learn something from this.
Mhm.
This is
Hopefully.
another episode of Just the Basics podcast. Thank you for tuning in.